Nobody knows just what might happen in the next few minutes here. Everybody is just waiting, all eyes on the area where the two fighters will make their entrances from. Remember, they're in dressing rooms that could not be. Will he become a three-time world heavyweight champion tonight? It's amazing he's still around, let alone boxing. Tammy Cotel, who deals with the fighters backstage for the American TV companies, telling Lennox Lewis, and she's not frightened to do it, that it's time to move and get on with it. And Tyson, an underdog for once, being kept waiting in the ring. He's not used to this, is he?
No, he's not used to this, but it won't be as he's going to be trying to intimidate Lewis when Lewis comes out.
And he is about to come out. There's Emmanuel Stewart, the trainer, and Lennox on his way, dancing to some imaginary reggae beat and looking for all the world as if he's about to go for an amble in the countryside, not face Lennox Lewis. Has he got those same steely, hard eyes that he had on the night he came out for revenge against Hasim Rahman? Revenge that he achieved. What do you think?
Well, he looks solid. You know, he's going to prepare. This is the hard moment.
It's time for our historic night of boxing and a long-awaited, much-anticipated featured bout of the evening. This bout coming away is brought to you by Lion Promotions, main events of Budweiser.
Boxing fans, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. It's the Rumble on the River. Tonight here in Memphis, Tennessee, we will turn the page to another chapter in the history book of boxing legends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. 12 rounds of boxing for the linear, legitimate, and universally recognized undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Sanctioned by the World Boxing Council, the International Boxing Federation, the International Boxing Organization, and the great state of Tennessee.
Representing the WBC, President Jose Suleiman, Supervisors General Colin Boom and Rex Ross Walker. For the IBF President Marion Muhammad, Supervisor Linda Torres, the IBO President and Supervisor Ed Levine, and the Tennessee Commerce and Insurance Commissioner is Ann Pope. Fans joining us around the world, the time for talk is over, the time to fight is here. It's the time we've all been waiting for. Live from the Pyramid in Memphis, it's fight time! Introducing to you first the challenger. On my right, he is fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing his traditional solid black trunks and hailing from Catskill, New York. He weighed in at 234 1/2 pounds with a record of 49 wins, 3 losses, 2 no contests. He has 43 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the youngest man ever to win the heavyweight title, currently ranked the #1 contender by the WBC. Please welcome tonight's challenger, the explosive 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
And fighting out of the red corner.
They sparred as teenagers, brawled at a press conference when Tyson admitted biting Lewis's legs. We are all set. The ring is clear. Michael Buffer among the last to leave. Tyson against Lewis, the big showdown. Expect a fast start from Tyson. What happens here? And Lewis threatening to be just as assertive himself. Tyson lands first with a left hand. Evander Holyfield says the first real big punch will be crucial. A solid jab from Tyson, a shot he's been forgetting in recent times. Now he gets close, and watch Tyson as caught by a right hand. Two of them, in fact. Uppercuts by Lewis. Lewis will try to crowd him close in then.
Lewis is doing the right thing. He's trying to stand with him. He's trying to use a heavy jab. Caught with a left hook there, Lewis.
That's the one he's got to worry about in particular. He's never met a puncher as big as Tyson, but Tyson has probably never met a puncher as big as Lewis.
Come on, pick it up. Come on, pick it up.
Eddie Cotton's got a big job, a man who's handled fights inside New Jersey prisons in the past.
All right, stop it, stop it, stop it. Come on, stop it. Come on.
Quickly on the case. Lewis is going to do that every time Tyson gets close, try to hold on.
Lewis needs to start using more punches, needs to start getting that jab. He's holding on a bit too much. Tyson will get through.
I think he thinks that Tyson is a short burning fuse these days. Goes for it again with a left hook. Great jab. Tyson rediscovering that shot, perhaps under new trainer Ronnie Shields. But can he look like that ferocious being of old, of the late 1980s? The force of nature almost.
Lewis tries with a right hand.
You gotta stop holding too. Come on, Lennox. Stop holding.
Tyson trying to take the fight to Lewis, but being largely frustrated. He did land with one left hook.
Tyson going to the head a bit. He's got to try and switch it to the body.
There's the hook again. Lewis's chin passes the test so far. Pressure from Tyson. Lewis so much bigger, looking to use that size and strength and hoping the storm will blow itself out.
And Lewis has got to start using that jab and getting the hands up. The hands are very, very low. He's leaning on Tyson there, trying to sap the strength. He's very, very strong human being, Lennox Lewis.
Lewis has this problem of punching down. Misses with the right hand. Tyson slipped the punch.
Step back, step back. Come on, step back. Time!
The end of a fascinating opening round. A lot of people thought it might not last a round. It has.
Man, ain't much of a fight. Just settle down. If you really would see how bad he looked, you would be surprised. Settle down, get yourself together, start working your jab. You took all of the anger and slowed him down already by wrestling and tying him up. Okay? Just take your time. Don't let him fight the fight that he's trying to make you fight. Take your time, get to work at your jab.
If you hit only one body shot here, that's all we need. Maybe two. If you can
Ronnie
get two
Shields in the other corner.
Keep your hands up. It's probably slow a little bit if you really would see the business how fun he is. Just settle down and get to work in that jab now. Just settle down and work yourself.
Good round. We won the first round, okay?
He did win the first round as well under pressure. Ronnie Shields in the corner and Riot Shields under the ring. That's the kind of scene we've got here tonight.
Top first and then uppercut, okay?
Well, he certainly started it better. He looks more relaxed. Lennox in his corner looked a bit anxious, and he did when he was fighting.
First round to Tyson, but maybe psychologically Lewis will be pleased to have got through that opening session. Stop the holding. Now then, Eddie Cotton's on his case, and Lewis will have to watch this, because if he keeps getting warnings about that, there'll be point deductions. Can it go to points? Seems unlikely, but you never know.
Nice and easy, Mike. Nice and easy. Come on.
But then one thing that you do notice in the style of Tyson, he has turned the clock back a bit, hasn't he, with that movement.
Terrific right uppercut from Lewis. Tyson always had a good chin. Only ever stopped late by Buster Douglas and Evander Holyfield. Plus, of course, the disqualification defeat on that notorious night against Holyfield. This is Lewis getting the jab working now. Tyson, a bit wild with the hooks.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Nice and easy.
Lewis's camp always said in the years leading to this fight, it was the easiest fight out there for him. They'd win it in two.
Lewis trying to get that jab working, having some success with that punch.
And uppercuts on the inside. This is good from Lewis. Jabs on the outside, uppercuts on the inside. Tyson looks frustrated for the time being. But he might just need one moment, as he did against Buster Mathis and against Franz Botha when he was getting outboxed.
Stop holding, you're holding.
That's 2 warnings in the round. I tell you what, he could be in trouble here, Lewis, because this is a basic part of his game plan.
Well, that is a definite tactic from Lewis, and he's not getting away with it, as he shouldn't really.
There's the uppercut again. Brilliantly picked shot from Lewis. Tyson takes it. Lewis in control in round 2. Can't miss with the jab. He's not slipping them like he used to in his heyday, Tyson.
No, that's a jab that's so effective from Lewis. He just hasn't got to pull it back sloppy. He's got to keep it right back to the chin.
Lewis does keep his left glove pretty low and sometimes looks vulnerable to a right hand. Hasim Rahman certainly found one in their first fight. And Tyson will be looking for that all right.
Good, I like that. Work.
Lewis has settled down, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is a lot better from Lennox, getting the jab working.
Oh, great shot. Those uppercuts are a big problem for Tyson. He now knows that every time he tries to get close, he might take one of those, and that's going to plant some doubts in his head.
Most definitely. The tactics are perfect at this stage for Lennox. His round.
Very definitely. Very definitely. I tell you what, Glenn, it seems strange after all the talk that we're actually watching the reality of this fight happening.
It really does feel strange to see these two competitors in the ring.
You cannot let this man throw too many jabs at you without you coming back with something, right? Okay, look, you started using your face, but you quit jabbing. You have to be in this man's chest. You understand? Make this a very ugly fight now, okay? I want you right in close.
He's slowing down.
Make this an ugly fight.
Yeah, he wants him to get close, right on the chest. Just start hitting him inside, body shots.
What you waiting for? Right there.
And how to get inside, that's the problem. That's what he didn't tell him.
Yeah.
On your way.
Well, he knows how to do it. He did the ball. He's going to move that head, get in quicker.
These two with 30 world title fights between them and 74 knockouts. Round 3. What next here? Round 1 to Tyson, round 2, big to Lewis. But Lewis has got to be careful that he doesn't hold on, because I think pretty soon he'll get a point deducted for it. Again, a good counter shot from Lewis.
Yeah, he's picking the punches very good, very sharp as Tyson comes into them. Tyson neglecting the jab. He's got to use that punch. Lewis often finds it difficult against people that jab.
Lewis moving more languidly and easily, as if the tension out of his body is draining away. Starting to box his fight. Tyson just doesn't have that old foot speed that he had before.
Well, he's a lot older than those young days, but he's still going to try and find a way past that jab.
He's getting outboxed at the moment, Tyson. Can he find an answer? We know he's got one. It's a question of whether he can land it.
Get out. Come on.
Just sweet counter-punching from Lewis.
Yeah, the problem for Tyson, even if he gets in, he's not getting his punches off.
Will Tyson become dispirited? Might he resort to something outside the Queensberry rules, I wonder, to try to change the pattern? We've seen it before, of course, notoriously.
Yeah, we know he's capable of that if he thinks he's getting beat.
And at the moment he is. And it looks as if he just blinking away. Maybe some blood is there by the right eye of Tyson.
Let's go.
Try to get a closer look. It could be an optical illusion under the lights. Left hook, didn't quite land flush. He is cut, Tyson.
Watch out. Stop punching him. Come on, let's go, come on.
Cut by the right eye. One of the jabs must have done it. Oh, and a crunching right hand from Lewis. One that looked as if it was about to fell a tree.
Well, he's standing his ground, Lewis. He's doing the right thing. You know, he's meeting fire with fire. He's trying to steady Tyson up, and now he's going to try and back him up.
Stop punching it, come on.
Tyson has the equalizer. He's cut, and he might be getting a little frustrated, or more than a little.
Time.
Lewis again. 3 rounds Tyson. You were talking about that beforehand in your tactics preview.
Yep, that's exactly what he had to do. Use the jab, then bring the right uppercut in, start bringing the long right hand in, but he's doing it perfectly. He met the fire, he subdued the first round, now he's trying to be the boss in there.
Stop it.
This is round 4.
Stop it. Come on, let's go.
This is the point in the fight where many people thought Lewis would take over. He takes another left hook from Tyson, but again, no real response. Are those people who thought Lewis had a no heart and a bad chin over here having to reassess a little? When Tyson has landed, he's taken them well. Up to now, anyway. There's a crunching right hand again from Lennox Lewis. Huge cheers from the British contingent here. And another one. Tyson can't keep on taking these. Here's Lewis slowly breaking him up, looking stronger, pushes him back.
Well, he's doing the right thing. That was a low blow.
Left to the body. And another right hand. Tyson looking a bit old in there. He's trying to find the angle. Almost like a character trying to remember the plot from years ago to land just one last haymaker.
He'll be getting frustrated here. He's not getting his shots on, getting picked off with that jab. Lewis is completely in control.
But is there drama to come? There's blood from Tyson's nose as well. But it's the eye that would be the bigger worry. Eating the jab and a lovely right hand, clubbing one followed by the uppercut. He's going through the repertoire, Lennox Lewis here. This is the fight he's always craved. There's a graze underneath Lewis's left eye, unless it's blood that smeared off Tyson's face onto his.
Well, he's really hitting Tyson with all the shots. Look at the jab. Wonderful work behind that punch.
Get out.
Is there a way back from here for Mike Tyson, a few days short of his 36th birthday? Lewis, who's older but fresher, and it's showing. Another right hand. And it's a good fight as well so far, let that be said.
Very good fight. This is what we wanted to see. Let's hope it stays this way.
Nobody's feeling shortchanged so far. Breathing heavily, Tyson. Looking swollen and cut around the face. Lewis is doing a number on him. With his right hands, and down he goes! Tyson! No, he's not going to count it. There was a punch after he'd slipped, but it is not, it was a push. It was a push, I think. There's certainly a punch on the way down, but that is not going to go down as a knockdown.
You bend that around like that.
Now let's have a look at this incident again. There's a cracking right hand, and then he pushes him. I reckon Tyson might have gone down from that anyway.
Well, it was a good right hand, but look there, Ian, he really leans on him. Just really puts all his weight on it. I think the referee was right on that occasion.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Fifth round coming up.
Go.
Lewis read the riot act by Emmanuel Stewart, told to go out and finish the job before Tyson finishes him with one huge punch. That could happen. Remember Rocky Marciano and Jersey Joe Walcott back in the 50s. Walcott leading, Marciano's Susie Q takes him out to win the heavyweight title.
But look at these jabs. This is really frustrating. Tyson taking left jabs like that.
Let's go, get up.
Tyson's left eye has got a problem, I think now. A bit of swelling there. We'll get a closer look at that. Can anyone watching this doubt that Lennox Lewis is one of the great heavyweights?
Well, so far he's done everything per plan. Fantastic tactics, doing everything right. He's taken all the fight out of Tyson. Nothing much coming back.
He looks ready to go, Tyson. Now, Eddie Cotton is on Lewis's case all the time, isn't he, here?
Don't do it again. I'm taking another point away. Let's go.
Yeah, it's the hold, it's the pushing, it's the leaning on that he's not happy with.
Tyson's left eye cut. There was damage, as we thought. Cut to both eyes, swollen around the face, eating the jab all night, but still believing maybe that he can come up with one punch. And so far, he has not resorted to anything untoward. It's Lewis who's had the point deducted.
But Lewis is really on top of his game, isn't he? Concentration is tremendous. Really teaching Tyson a lesson out there.
Tyson looks like he's run out of ideas about how to get close enough to land. What Lewis can't afford to do is to get languid, complacent, switch off. He has to go and finish this now, doesn't he, Glenn?
Yes, he does. He has to. I mean, he's doing it right here. He's taking it bit by bit. He's just trying to take all the fight out of him, dismantle him.
Putting it all together with consummate professionalism and class, Lewis. He just cannot slip a jab anymore, Tyson. You're watching a shell of the old Reign of Terror man from way back when.
Well, we thought Tyson might be a three-round fight, and maybe that's all he needed. But he's proven that maybe there was only one good round in him.
Lewis again. But I just wonder whether this most tense and dramatic of fights has got another twist somewhere. That's the shot we think that opened up the left eye of Tyson. Sixth round. Not many people thought it would go this far. Lewis is using his size and strength, and his strategy is spot on for the man in front of him. Lewis often at his best when the alarm bells are ringing in his head about the man in front of him.
Come on, let's go.
But Tyson unable to get any worthwhile punch on. Another fantastic right hand from Lewis.
He's really teeing off on Tyson. If Tyson is going out tonight, he'll be doing it on his shield by the look of it.
Okay, stop punching me.
And in a way, he might find an honorable redemption even in defeat.
All right, get out.
Well, Ian, it's not over till it's over.
And it isn't over.
Stop punching me, get out.
Mike Tyson is dangerous every single second he's in a boxing ring. Lewis knows it, so does Emmanuel Stewart in the corner.
But the jab is keeping Tyson off balance. You've got to have balance to get your hooks going, to get the power shots going. Lewis not allowing Tyson to do that.
Just pouring with the jab a little instead of snapping it for a moment. It's a Lewis masterclass. He's trying to line up another of those woodman axes of a right hand. Thuds it home again. Tyson's taking a beating, and it's a one-sided beating at the moment. He hasn't been able to produce that last big effort Ronnie Shields was talking about. I wonder whether they might even pull him out.
Well, it could happen. He tried with the uppercut in the right hand, still not getting them on. He's looking tired. Tyson looking dejected in there.
He said he was ready to go 12 rounds. He said he never felt so energized for a fight in a decade. But can he wipe away 10 years of bad living with one proper preparation, which he has had this time? See, I think this weight slows Tyson too, 16-10.
Yes, I think it does, Joe. When you take away the speed and the menace that he had when he was young, he's just a short heavyweight with short arms.
Just not so much in the jab, but plenty in the uppercut from Lewis.
Well, he's obviously planting his feet for that punch.
Tyson seems almost mesmerized by Lewis's jab, as if it's some snake charmer that's in front of him.
You can't get away from him. Keep shooting uppercuts. What is this coming up?
7-8.
There's no way to where this man should be in here this long. And the longer he's in here, the dangerous it is. You keep working the jab, but you got to add to it. Every time you hesitate. You start to throw the shot, then you hesitate. Let the stop go. The man ain't that dangerous. Finish the shot, go into it.
Come back with your right hand, you understand? Let your hands go. That's all we're telling you to do right now. Everybody can't talk in the corner.
You can do it.
One at a fucking time.
You can do it.
Listen, Mike,
Mike, don't worry about it.
be fast. You understand me?
Fast.
Well, there's some anxiety in that Tyson corner, in both corners, in fact.
Yeah, just getting a little bit unprofessional. Everybody trying to jeer him up, and that's, you know, they're getting anxious in there. Look at that right hand from Lewis, perfectly put in there.
But it's absolutely vital that only one man speaks. It has to be a clear message, and they've told Tyson, throw the right hand, let the punches flow. Lewis is dominating, but he still hasn't got this in the bag.
Well, as long as Tyson's in there, there's always danger. He's always got the power. Remember the fight. Beautiful shot, took him out.
Another right hand. He's thrown that one all night long. Very similar to the one that took out Hasim Rahman. 1, 2 jabs. Then maybe there'll be 3. Then a right hand, and all of them. You just can't miss Tyson anymore.
Don't show no.
He's never been the same since he left Kevin Rooney. Well, Lewis now decides to play chess with him.
Stop punching it. Okay, step out.
It's the hooks, not the rooks, he's got to worry about.
There's that jab again, just keeping him off balance, knocking the head back. Tyson struggling to get past that.
Blocked that one, Tyson, and got it with his own body shot. Good defensive work for once by Tyson, and there's been not much of that. Whatever they worked on, and didn't work enough on slipping Lewis's jab. And you'd have thought that would be the #1 thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. I mean, you know, they've obviously tried to do that. They know that they're aware of how good a jab is, but it's very difficult. Lewis is a great heavyweight.
Right hand, he's being forced onto the back foot, Tyson. He's had trouble there in the past.
He's not a back foot fighter, and that's the way to beat him.
A lot of blood from the nose, the right eye closing, the left eye cut. Mike Tyson in trouble. Are we watching the final moments of his turbulent ring story?
Still tries to wind it up, get all the power into that overhand right, Tyson.
Maximum concentration needed by Lewis still. More right hands, another left, another crashing right. Referee has to take a closer look at Tyson, I think, quite soon. He gets him with a body shot, but I don't think Eddie Cotton's going to stop him.
Well, I don't think there's a lot left in Tyson. He's got to find a punch somewhere soon.
Another cracking right. The radar spot on for all of these. Gloves come down from Tyson. He looks a beaten fighter at the moment. I wonder if he's in mental meltdown there now.
Yes, it certainly looks that way. It certainly looks that way. He's almost ready to quit. He almost realizes that it's too tough a job. Tyson knows fighters. He knows how good Lewis is. and maybe he's just realized that he's too good for him.
They know he's got the punch, but it's getting close to the time maybe when his corner may have to think of pulling him out. He's trying to give it one last go.
Come on, get out. Thank you.
One more reach into the memory bank. It's very, very one-sided. At the moment, Tyson is an emasculated fighter in boxing terms in there.
Yeah, he really has slowed down, trying to get a good body shot on there, Tyson, but he needs to come back with combinations. There's been none of that in this fight from him.
Tyson has only once come up with a stoppage win beyond this point in a fight. That was against Jose Revolta years ago in the early part of his career. Usually if he wins, it's early. And now it's getting late, very late. Another uppercut. Oh, another left hand and right hand. He didn't touch down. The referee steps in. Why? Because Tyson didn't go down. What is Eddie Cotton doing? There was no knockdown. And he gives him an 8 count.
You all right, Mike?
Well, he's administered a standing 8 count. As far as I'm concerned, that's not in the rules. But it's counted as a knockdown.
Well, he's given Tyson every bit of time, but he's just going to get more of a beating. He's a beaten man now.
The end looks close. Very close. Another uppercut. The referee's going to have to step in surely. Pretty soon.
Let's go.
It's been a monumentally impressive performance, this by Lennox Lewis, who, let's remember, is 37 in September. Is past his best probably himself, but you never get it. That's a crunching right hand, and that must finish it. It must finish it. Tyson cannot get up from that surely. He will be counted out.
He took his beating like a man. He went out on his shield.
It was a very, very one-sided showdown. First of all, that was counted as a knockdown. Now, I do not believe Lewis actually had Tyson on the floor, technically speaking.
Well, the uppercut that worked so well, he just goes to his haunches, doesn't actually touch down.
So the referee should either there have stepped it if he was stepping in, should have been to stop the fight, and if he'd stopped it there, it wouldn't have been too soon.
No, it was on the cards. You knew it was going to happen very soon if it didn't happen there. Look at that, what a shot.
Well, he did it to Ruckman last time. How he's come back from that shock defeat in South Africa. Oh, that is an absolute haymaker. And Tyson is knocked out at 2 minutes 25 seconds of round 8. And that may be the last punch he ever takes in the ring.
Well, it just proves that, you know, Lewis's only real fault in the ring has only ever been complacency. The only twice he lost was when he thought it was going to be easy, when he's focused, when he does the job right. You know, he shows how great a heavyweight he is.
He surely can't retire after a performance like that, though he may feel that's the perfect way to end a distinguished career.
Well, yeah, that's the finale, isn't it? That's the